an obvious hush in the room, so clearly the point when I need to make a start. So, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this event focused on skills this morning. Let me just take you through the plan before making a few comments. So we have 3 presentations, short presentations, 10 minutes each, and I must ask our speakers to try and confine themselves to 10 minutes. Otherwise, there is a trapdoor I'll pull. Then, hopefully, we will have the Secretary of State for DEFRA, Michael Gove, at about 11:30. His diary, as you can imagine, must be a complete nightmare. So we're hoping he'll be here, and he might stay and take a few questions afterwards. And then we'll have a panel where you can raise questions that you may have in your mind already, or they may appear and occur to you as we go through the morning. Now, it's always necessary to mention fire alarms. Don't think anything's intended, so if there is an alarm, the best thing is to just make your way out into the corridor and find yourself way down the stairs, I think, as quickly and orderly as possible. Mobile phones, as usual, should be on silent. I've just checked mine. There will be a very serious penalty for any that go off. Those of you who are techies who can't resist tweeting, can you please tweet using the hashtag #LandSkills? Have I got that right, Lee? Yes. Good. There's a Wi-Fi code available. I don't know whether we've been given that. If you need it, it's there. Okay, great. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, it's behind me here. The National Land-Based College staff are all wearing badges, so please speak to them afterwards if you haven't done so already. And also the board members of the National Land-Based College are also wearing badges, so they are also identifiable if you would like to speak to them too. So this event is about exploring the whole subject of skills in the land-based agri-food sector. Ever since I went to college, and that's quite a long time ago, I've been talking about skills. We've all talked about skills all of our lives. And it seems to me that with all this going on, this is a really dynamic space at the moment, with apprenticeships and the focus on endpoint assessments coming up. And we in our sector, in the land-based agri-food sector, in my view, have not been driving this agenda as professionally as we should. We've been left behind compared to some other industry sectors. We're often missed off the list when we're talking about the importance of industry to the economy of Britain. Ours, the agri-food sector, the largest of all, is often sidelined and ignored. And partially that's our fault, that we haven't actually raised the profile enough. We haven't got our house in order. So today is about understanding the issues that we face. What does the landscape look like? And how should we be responding? Who are the key people that can help to drive this agenda? How can we, forgive the word, I don't want this to sound condescending, but how can we professionalize our sector so this doesn't just appear to the outside world as a serious competitor in the marketplace, but the young students leaving school or college seriously consider our sector as a career of choice. We really need to raise our profile and ensure that we have a skills agenda that is fit for purpose in today's world, and that is even more important in my view with Brexit looming on the horizon. So that's just setting the scene. I'm not going to say any more at this stage. We need to get into the meat of our morning. So can I invite Tim Jackson? Tim is the principal of Sparsholt College. Many will know Tim. He's also one of our 2 vice chairs within the National Land-Based College. So Tim will talk about the colleges and what the role they play in this important landscape, and one of the reasons why the National Land-Based College was established. Tim.